I'm nervous. I haven't done a YouTube video in literally months. We're back. We're back in action. Hello my gorgeous angels. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Liv. How the heck are you? If you're new here, hi. Welcome, welcome. There's a kid screaming. Every time I film, there are children screaming down below. Today's video is going to be an Ask Me Anything advice video, just to kind of get back in the swing of things, kind of ease myself in slowly, you know, I don't want to be like, bah! So I've wrote down in my little book all your questions, and I hope it covers a lot of points. We've got some questions about body confidence, mental health, loneliness, boy talk, a bit of everything really. So let's get right into it. Jade, what intro? Okay, first question. How to stop overthinking and worrying about the little things in life? For me, I was a massive worry when I was younger. Like, I was worrying about every single thing, and I remember the one thing I say helped me the most was opening up and talking about it. Like, I remember being like 5 or 6 and worrying about everything, but bottling it up inside, and I'd bottle up and I'd literally reach a point where I'd be like explode with anger and tears and sadness because I didn't let it out when I should have. So I suggest talking to a parent, a friend, a partner, anyone, and just let out all your emotions. Or if you just don't want to talk to anyone, write stuff down. I'm such an advocate for writing. Like, I have so many books around right now. I think writing stuff down is so therapeutic, and I know it's not for everyone, but for me it helps me just recognise my triggers, my mood swings. I like to write down when I'm having a good day so I can back and remember it. I think journaling is so good for the mind and the soul. That's what I'd suggest anyway. Okay, next question. Advice on how to minimize what you think people think of you in person. I used to be very, very concerned about what other people thought of me, especially like in my teens and stuff, because I was quite a goth. I would have jet black hair, chokers, pale skin, heavy eye makeup, black lipstick, black clothes. Like, I was just like F the world. But I was also concerned about what people thought of me, especially because they look at me and get a perception of me. They think I was really like mean or really harsh, or I gave the impression that I looked mean and scary. I'm not scary, I'm barely a human being. But as I got older, I'm 27 now, I just think, why worry about what other people think of you? Because will it help you? Will it improve your life? Will it improve your mind, your mental health? No. If someone doesn't like you, ever, who cares? You deserve to live the life you want to live. If someone's holding you back, cut them out. You deserve to be around people who love you and support you, and any negativity can get in the bin. In the bin. So anyways, that bag there is rubbish. Bag of rubbish. We love. But yeah, it's really hard not to care, because I know for myself, I used to care a lot. As you get older, you start thinking more about yourself and less about what people think of you, and you just think, who cares? Who cares, really? Like, if you don't like me, that's fine. I'll live my life, you live yours, okay? How do you deal with loneliness during lockdown? So when you're seeing this, we're currently in, I think, week something of lockdown. It is the 2nd of July, so we're easing back into normality the 4th of July. But as of now, we've been in lockdown a long time, and loneliness has come up a lot for me because I'm self-employed now, but James has gone back to work. I've been in the house on my own, just been like bored, lonely, trying to find something to do, which is also a really good idea of how to stop you feeling lonely, is to keep being productive. Find a hobby, whether it's, you know, cooking, baking, sewing, writing, drawing, painting, art, watering plants, buying plants. I love plants. If you keep your mind busy enough, you'll find that you don't feel as lonely because your mind's too busy focused on the task at hand. I have recently fallen in love with baking again. I'm not good at it. I'm the worst baker in the world. I tend to overcook things. I will make the top burn and the middle will still be running. I can't quite get the grasp of it. But I try my hardest, and that's all I can say. Find a hobby. Also, FaceTime and Zoom are your best friends, because you can now everyone's in lockdown. No one's doing anything, so ring a friend, be like, hi, I'm bored, let's have a chat. Or, you know, get a family Zoom call together and make a quiz night. That'd be really fun. Oh, I might have got a quiz tonight. Quiz tonight. James, come in here for a sec. I'm recording, but come in here for a sec. I tell him I've got a quiz tonight because I'm just going to forget, because I forgot. Okay, so the camera started recording because my phone rang. So anyway, he came in, I told him about the quiz. We're all good. Quiz tonight? Yes, we've got a quiz. Okay, this is a really interesting question. Advice on coming out. Now, I'm a straight woman. I've been married 12 years now. So I don't have like the most knowledgeable answer to this. I'd suggest either writing a letter to who you want to come out to, because that way, with me, if you can't tell, I'm a stutterer. I overthink things, I will stutter words, I'll get mixed up on words. But if I write things down in a letter, I can get all my emotions out on paper and just be like, there you go, read that, and then come back to me. Also remember that you are such a loved human being, and you deserve to feel loved and be loved. And your sexuality doesn't mean that you're weird or different. It means you're you, and that's fantastic. You are loved, and I'm really proud of you, and you're just fantastic, and the world needs to see your fantasticness. So when you're ready, there's no rush. When you're ready to come out, be proud of who you are, because you're amazing. How to deal with hypomania. If you don't know what hypomania is, it's basically, so imagine mania's up here, like full-blown mania, hypomania's here. It's still quite severe, but not as severe as full-blown mania. When I get hypomanic, I don't even know. I never realise what I'm doing. I never realise that I'm manic or hypomanic. I'll just be in the moment. So James tends to take my phone off me and my card, because I am a serial shopper. I will just buy things for the sake of buying things, and I won't even think to myself, okay, maybe this is because I'm manic. No, I'll just buy it. So my advice for you is, whoever you're living with, if they know you have hypomania, make sure they recognise the signs in you. And if they do recognise the signs, take your phone and card away from me, because I will ring people. I'll be like, wanna go out tonight? And they're like, no, I don't live. It saves you money. Make sure as well you're in a safe environment. If you're hypomanic and you go outside, I will tend to do things quite recklessly. So if you say you live with your parents, make sure they keep you at home where it's safe. How to love my stomach. I still have a love-hate relationship with my stomach, because I'm a size 16//18, and my stomach's always been a bit of a problem area for me, because I've always thought to myself, oh, if I lose weight off my stomach, I'll be beautiful. If I lose weight off my stomach, I'll be able to wear shorts again. The thing is, I'm beautiful with a stomach. I'm beautiful the way I am. And my advice for you on how to live your stomach is just take it slowly. You know, you're not going to fall in love with it immediately. It's not how it works. You've got to be able to understand that it takes time, and like every good thing takes time. Start off by removing the harsh words from your vocabulary. Say if you look at your stomach and you think, oh my god, it's hideous. No. My stomach provides me with nutrition, helps me go to the toilet, keeps me alive. Focus on the good things for your stomach. It provides you with nourishing food, and you can also have a good poo. And it's there for a reason. It might not be flat, but that's fine. It's jiggly, it's wobbly, it's full of good food, good snacks. But take it one step at a time. What helped me was writing on what are they called? Sticky notes. Writing down like little affirmations, positive words, put on your mirror. So when you wake up in the morning, you think, oh, I feel crap today. Look in the mirror and you think, you know what? I'm alright. I'm an alright person. I got this going on. I love this question. What would you tell your 18-year-old self? Oh, my 18-year-old, I'm 27 now, I haven't mentioned that before. I think I have, sorry. I was a very depressed, suicidal, bulimic, self-harming teenager. And I would often feel very alone, very lost, very, very sad. And I often wished that I wasn't there. If I could tell one thing to my 18-year-old self, I'd say, you deserve to be here. You are loved. You are worthy. You are so beautiful, so talented, so kind. And it gets better. It gets really good. The guy you're with now, still with him, 12 years on. That beautiful flat you wanted, you got it. You moved out your parents at last. That dream job you've always wanted, you live in it, boo. And those friends you're with now, don't stick around. The friends you have now are gold. So keep going, my angel, keep fighting. I'm really, really proud of you. I'm emotional there. What is the first step towards body acceptance? I struggle with that, so I can't even imagine self-love. Like I said with the tummy scenario, take your time. There's no rush. There's no time on learning to love yourself. Was that spit or was that fluff? It was spit, sorry. Take it one day at a time. And don't be worried if you have a bad day, because we all have bad days. It happens. But recognise the beauty in your body. Keeps you alive. Helps you walk. You can talk. Helps you dance and sing and live and love. It's a wonderful thing. And this body of yours has been around for years and is always trying to protect you and help you. Any cuts you have, it heals them. Any bruises, heals as well. So why should we punish our bodies when all they want to do is help us? What helped me as well is recognising that beauty is a concept, and there are so many different types of beauty in the world. You know, every skin colour is beautiful, every gender is beautiful, every race is beautiful. There isn't one type of beauty in the world, there's so many types. And when you realise that, you'll think, you know what, I'm pretty cool, I'm alright. What do you do if a guy only ever sees you on his terms and hardly makes any effort? Cut him out, leave that man because he is trash. No, but seriously, you are so worthy and so incredible and beautiful and amazing. Don't let anyone tell you that your worth doesn't matter, because you are sublime, and any man will be lucky to have you, any woman will be lucky to have you. And when you realise your worth, you'll realise who matters in your life and who doesn't. This man of yours, no. You deserve to feel like a princess. You deserve to be treated in a good way. And this man, hardly making any effort. I don't think so. You need someone who makes the time and effort just for you. Snip, snip. Any advice for someone thinking of getting help for an eating disorder? First of all, that first step of thinking you want to get help is huge. So congratulations, Daniel. I'm so happy for you. Secondly, either talk to a parent or go straight to a doctor. The minute you start opening up to people, that's when you receive help. Because no one can help you if you don't help yourself in a way. But you deserve help. With me, I didn't believe I deserved help. I was like, oh no, I'm fine. No. You deserve help and you're allowed help. And I hope you get the help you need. But go to a GP, speak to a parent, a teacher, a loved one, and I really hope you get help. But let me know if you do. Let me know what happens. I love you. Okay, last question. Advice on talking to your partner about your own mental health. Now, I've been with James for 12 years. I think it's 12 or 11. Oh, I can't even bother to do the maths. It's one of the two. It's pretty long anyway. But when we first got together, I was going through all my stuff. He was noticing certain signs in me. I remember sitting him down and saying, like, look, I need to tell you something. He's like, okay, go for it. Talk to them. If you're the one going through mental health problems, open up to them. Because half the time, they'll want to know, they'll want to care for you and look after you and make sure you're okay. If it's the other way around and you're with someone who has mental health problems you don't want to do, just start off slowly, be like, are you okay? Is there anything you want to talk about? Do you need anything? Just some water? Just some food? Just show your love to them, show your care for them. And for me, having someone to listen to me was so lovely. That's all I wanted. And he's a good egg. It's a really good egg. Thank you for joining me, angels. I'm so happy to be back on YouTube. It's been a while, I know. Hit that like button, subscribe, and ding-a-ling-ling the bell. Comment down below with what you enjoyed about the video. Yeah, why not? I'll see you very soon, angels. Love ya. Bye.